Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 5 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add all the levels now. And in this one, we are going to add the roof first. And after the roof, we're going to model some of the sides here. So let's go to level 6. And then here we are going to click on architecture and then roof. And then once roof is selected, just check define slope. And then let's edit type, duplicate, and put roof number 1. And actually uncheck define slope because this is flat roof. So after that, click on rectangle, and we're gonna use all the corners. So let's add in the corner right here like that, and then add in another one like here, and also on the other sides, and we're gonna trim that afterwards. So now we could erase this, use SL, so type in SL, so that will trim that. And then for this one, I'm gonna click this and go around this and use TR again to trim. So that's an easy way or fast way of clicking all the perimeters here. And then lastly here, we just need to extend this and then TR. So I believe we're good with this. We just need to click finish. But after that, base level should be level 7. And then apply. And then after that, we'll be able to see it like that. I will take this off and open it on the stairs. So now let's edit the footprint. So usually I do that so that I could understand where I'm going to delete stuff. So I'm planning to delete it on that area, and then here as well, and also here. So let's do that. So I'm gonna use this rectangle to make it easier for me, and then I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna trim this, trim that, trim that, and trim this area. And then after that, let's open this. So I open that and this area as well. So click finish and let's look at it at 3D. So now that's opened, we just need to add in more a higher wall here. So actually we need to open up some of the lift as well here. So I'm gonna edit this again, and go back to level 3 and open this area. So I'm going to open it like that and open it here as well. Click finish. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some walls here. So to do that, I'm going to go to level 7 and I'm going to add a wall on this area. So before that, let's go to elevation, and as you can see, we have level 7 up to here. I'm just gonna click this and move it on the side again so that we have more room here. We can change this to lower roof, and then we could add in another one. So I'm gonna click the level and click on copy. We're just going to add around 2500, and this will be top roof. Okay, and let's make it shown. So go to view, plan view, and then floor plan, top roof, press OK, and then it's visible. Now here, let's go to lower roof, and from lower roof we're gonna add the walls first. So click on wall, let's choose exterior wall, edit this type, duplicate, exterior wall number 2, edit, leave it 300, and let's change this. So let's change it to laminate ivory for now, and then press OK. I'm going to choose this actually. So the height will be top roof. So lower roof is the base, and top constraint will be the top roof. And now let's add in the wall. For now, I'm just gonna add it like this. And we could I'm going around here. And actually with this one, I'm gonna press escape, and I'm gonna add another wall right here, and then I'm just gonna use trim for them. I'm gonna move this like that, and then I'm going to align it again. I want to align it as well here, so make sure to do that here, and then align it here as well. So something like this. Let's look at it at 3D so that you can visualize it. So it will look like this. So now I'm gonna create the design of this. So with that said, we need to add in the roof first. And then if you notice, this one is visible on this side. So maybe I could just edit this roof for now. Go to there and then move it. Just move it with the arrow key like that. I don't want it to be visible. Actually, I'm just gonna edit for now like that. What I'm gonna do is gonna use this and just put it in the middle like that, and then trim it. Okay, so now it's not visible on this wall, it's only up to there. And actually we need to do it on this side as well. So I'm gonna edit the footprint and go back to lower roof. I'm gonna do the same. Like that. Delete this and then trim. Click finish and double check it with 3D. Now that's done, let's add in the roof. And we could go to lower roof and add in roof number 2. Or we could just, let's add in a roof number 2. So edit type, duplicate roof number 2. I just remember that we have to change the materials for that. Metal deck, okay, and then okay, and then okay. So with this one, I'm just gonna click rectangle. Put it there like that. And then after that, pick line to go over. And then after that, TR to trim. Okay, so click finish. And don't forget, we need to put it on top roof. And then there we go. So it looks like that now. We will extend this a little bit once we create the design. But I'm planning to remove all of this. So the design will be one big one right here. So for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. And I could create the model in place now. Generic model, press OK. Generic model number 1. And then extrusion. Let's change the materials first. I want it to be plastic, black. Press OK. Set. Pick a plane. And then let's pick this plane. So the wall plane. And then after that, we could go to south elevation and design it. So I'm gonna design it something like this. So let's move this one, AL, and then for this, I want it to be exactly on this spot. So let's try and move this. If not, we're just gonna leave it like that. And remember, this will be the lift lobby, and then the stairs, which I'm gonna add all glass here. So that's why I'm planning to do that. So I'm just gonna delete this for now, and I'm planning to move this one. So let's delete that. Okay, so now we have a node there, and like that. We can also extend this upward, so we have those change of elevation or change of level. So once they see it, we have different kinds of height. So, and then also we're gonna use this as a railing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click rectangle, and I'm gonna do it like this. Let's delete this. So I'm gonna keep on copying this. So maybe this is too high. I'm gonna change this to 1500 so that the garden part is still visible. I want to cover the floors here. So I'm gonna press tab so that I could highlight all of this, and then I want to make sure that it's all over the edge. And then now I'm just gonna click copy and then multiple. I want to get it from that endpoint so that I could just keep on copying it. But for this part, I'm just gonna attach it at the endpoint here. Okay. So now to make it faster, SL, type SL, so split element. And then after that, TR to trim. So we could just delete this and then trim it again. So that I just want one line here. Click finish and then look at it 3D. So it looks like this. Click finish again, and then once you're done, you will need to extrude it on this side like that. I want this face to be connected to the wall, and then I want to see it. So let's change the material so that it's more visible. So edit the extrusion, sorry, click X, and then now we could just change textile black. So let's use this. instead. So now it looks nice, but it's too much in the eyes. I still want it to be visible. So let's just use this for now. Okay, so that's easier to see. And then go back to hidden line so that we could change it. And of course, we're going to do it on the other side as well. So now, let's press escape, go to architecture again, click mod, click component, mode it in place, and look for generic model number 2, and click extrusion. And we don't need to, actually we need to change this. Let's change it now, the one that we just used. And then after that, we need to set it. Pick a plane. The plane for the wall, for this wall, is what we're going to use. After that, it's already set. We could then go to its elevation. So I think this is east. No, this is west. Yes, this is west because we can see the one that we just created. Now we just need to copy what we done. This is another staircase. So what we could do now is, so I'm not adding any windows here. So we could just create the design. So I'm going to design it from like that, or around here. So we have this is still the design here. Okay. And then use this. Let's worry about the height later on. Let's pull it down, all the way down. So we need to clean it up for now. So AL, let's choose this height. We need to choose this so that it's covered. And then the edge of this wall to this. And let's close this. But we still need to add 1500 similar to the other. So we have this one right here. You could go over like that. Oh, you could use this to align. And then we need to close this off. Use trim TR to close that off. And then after that, you'll need to shorten this like so. Highlight everything, and then now let's copy. It's basically the same process that we did earlier. Click it to the point where you can see or you have a similar position. And for this one, I am just going to align it from here. And then at the top as well, I'm just gonna align. Okay. Let's delete that. Let's trim this. SL again for this areas. And then TR. Okay. So now we've done this. We need to click finish and look at it. So looks like everything is done correctly. The only thing that we need to do is we need to have a consistent extrusion. So maybe 250 is enough. I'm gonna click finish that, and let's look at it here. Is it 250 as well? Let's change it to 250. Apply and then finish. Now what we have to do is we need to align the faces. So AL, okay, and then we're gonna do some cleaning up as well. AL as well. Okay, I'm I'm choosing the face at the back and then the front here. Okay, that's done. So it looks like this. So there will be opening there. I could change this now. So what I could do is, because I know all of this will be glass as well, I'm gonna put some design here. But for now, let's stop here and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.